A beautiful summer night in Southern California. From Dodger Stadium, tonight the second of three to start the week between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Julio Urias will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game, one bad game, but don't let that whip fool you. This guy's a much better pitcher than that. And if he brings his A game, he could be awfully tough in this one.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Donnelly. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. First pitch on its way. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Blackman is under it. One out.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Schwarber moves over. And that's the third out. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4. Stepping into the box, Justin Donnelly. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Justin Donnelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch out. Nothing doing. The 1-0 delivery. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel.
Paul Goldschmidt.
The 1-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Donnelly. 1 away. So striding forward now, Justin Donnelly. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Number 96.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Scorched to third. Saladino is up with it. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I'd bet he'd like to have that one over. Digging in to try it again, Austin Barnes. The winning run is at first base. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Digging in once again, number 12. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Now the 1-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
You know, I like the aggressiveness there. They haven't cracked the scoreboard at this point, so it's clear they're trying to manufacture something by forcing the action. We'll see if it works out for them.
Possible game winners at second base here with one away. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. Now the relay home, and he is out at the plate. Taking a chance, trying to end the ball game, but instead there are now 2 away. At the plate, Justin Donnelly. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out.
You know, Dero, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Heading out towards shallow right. Coming in is Dahl. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end into the box now. Kyle Schwarber, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
In the air to straightaway right. Donnelly is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The left fielder, number 8, Michael Yabu.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Donnelly giving chase. Oh, and he botches it. And this will bounce over the wall out there, and that's going to keep this a tie ball game as that go-ahead run will need to stop over at third.
When you play in this park with
Digging in now, Justin Donnelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Bellinger heads for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And that's going to do it as they walk off as winners here in the 13th.
Endings just don't get much better than this. Great job at the plate putting the ball in play, and then the runner at first does the rest. Stop at third? No way. Rounded third, flew home, and scored the game winner. My heart is still in my throat.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered when it mattered most with the walk-off base hit, so better get his recognition. I just hope his guys didn't pummel him too hard when they went out there celebrating on the field.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
And a welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Today, Kenta Maeda starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Nelson Park, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? LeCastro ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. I was so impressed with him last month. He had 25 runs batted in. I was looking through the stats and it said...
Now at the plate, Justin Donnelly, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Justin Donnelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Rockies guys, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Hey, Matty, yeah, it's been a tough series so far, D-Row. They've lost the first two nail-biters, 2 close games, low-scoring games. They'd like to turn that fortune around here today.
Yeah, but from a manager's perspective, Dan, all you can ask for is effort, and that's what this team's given them. They took it on the chin, first 2 games, 1-run loss.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. I think a few of these folks need to get out of the sun. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Now batting, Michael Yabu. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Opportunity now to take a look into some of the future plans for the Dodgers as our Road to the Show report spotlights a couple of guys that have been playing very well in recent minor league action. Ready for another chance? Justin Donnelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Donnelly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. To his right, Park. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Standing in, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, and he crashes into the wall, but managed to hold on to it. Bellinger ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably
leading off the inning, DJ LeMahieu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Donnelly is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So another exceptional effort for him on the mound. He's got the shutout working here, as we'll show you the league ERA leaders. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Saladino. No hits to this point.
Tyler Saladino.
The 2-1. Is hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now. So close. But with one swing of the bat, the no-hit bid ends here with 2 out in the 8th. Still a remarkable pitching performance nonetheless.
Boy, it sure is, Matty V. Boy, you get that part in this game. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
Pitching and defense. A beautiful summer night. Walker Buehler will be on the mound for the boys in blue. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, this guy keeps his team in the ball game. He's won 2 of his last 3 starts, so he's been throwing the ball really well. And one of the keys for this guy is getting early outs to keep his pitch count down. If he can do that, he should be able to get into the 7th or 8th inning in this one here today.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left. This is right to him in left, as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So 1 run here on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the second now at Dodger Stadium, all tied at 1-1. Striding into the box, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Bellinger rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
Digging in, Austin Barnes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Donnelly leads off second with nobody out. chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded pickup. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought.
Now batting.
Digging in, number 12. He reached on a single in his first try. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Stepping into the box, Barry Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Aaron Perez.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only one away.
And things are not looking good here in the 4th inning. That's the second walk of the frame. Good time for the catcher to go out to the mound and have a chat with this guy to give him a little breather.
So striding in, Tim LaCastro. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it one pitch at a time.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Soft liner to the right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Donnelly. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Leading off the inning, Roderick Finch, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
In the air now, out to right field. Donnelly is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The shortstop, number 1, Jose Iglesias.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
A 1 pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Phipps over at second. Donnelly is over at first with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no run. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 2 for 3 thus far. The 1-2. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. 1 run is scored. 2 runs have scored. He's safe at the plate. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings. So that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. And we'll welcome you into our ball game as we find ourselves with the bases empty and nobody out in the inning. At the plate, Justin Donnelly. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Billy Burns. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. Popped him up. Calhoun moving to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Lance Phipps. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Lance Phipps.
And the runner's breaking for third. And he'll step off. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Spin and a throw back to second. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 3rd at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit to first. Gallo fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA. Still down 3. Dallas Keuchel is on to pitch from the book. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game. A fine Sunday here in the City of Angels, Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Now at the plate, Elvis Andrus. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Texas, 3rd baseman, Elvis Andrus.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Donnelly is camped under this one, and he puts it away for the first out. A chance now to look at the batting order for the visiting Rangers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo is providing at the plate right now. Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Into the box, Justin Donnelly. He comes in today leading the National League in hitting this year.
Justin Donnelly.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Here's a flip to Odor covering, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. Holds a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1 home. Runner goes for second. Hit to short. Right to Iglesias. On to first, and there were 2 down. So next to the plate for Texas, number 15. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Three and 1. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Donnelly is there. 2 down. Striding in once again, Justin Donnelly, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Donnelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Runners off for second. Popped him up. Long is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark.
Stepping in, Justin Donnelly. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Tochi has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
They look like they're up against it here. Down 3 on the road, trying to come back against the closer.
Donnelly has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. 3-0 the final score in this one today. Los Angeles used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to...
the Home Run Derby. 8 hitters will battle head-to-head in a single elimination bracket. Let's get right to it. It's time for the Home Run Derby. The round is now underway. It's out of here into the monster seats. A majestic home run. And it's gone. That one carried on to Lansdowne. Four in a row now. 3 minutes to go. 5 straight home runs. 6 consecutive home runs. Another home run. Goodbye into the seats in center. Home run number 9. Another home run. 1 minute remaining. There's number 11. 30 seconds left. Gone. His third in a row. Number 4 in a row. That ends the round. He finishes with an impressive 15 home runs, and we'll have to hope that's enough to advance. And now the challenger, representing the LA Dodgers, Justin Donnelly. The round has officially begun. It's out of here into the monster seats. That one is on. His second home run. That's gone off the light bulb. Out of here. That's his 4th home run. 3 minutes to go. 1 minute remaining. Never any questions about that one. 30 seconds left. And it's gone! That one carried on to Lansdowne. Time's up. So that will do it. He finishes with 8 home runs. That's not quite enough. He has been eliminated from the competition. The round has officially started. Here we go. Now hitting, representing the New York Mets, number 20, Vern Vogelbach. It's out of here into the monster seats. 3 minutes to go. A long home run. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. That's number 5. Home run number 6. 1 minute remaining. Seconds left. Goodbye! Into the seats in center. That's gone. Home run number 8. A hat trick. 3 in a row. That's number 4 in a row. That one's out of here. Up on the roof. No time remaining. That will do it. He finishes with... Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci. Michael Fulmer, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
So digging in now, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat. Sanchez is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are two keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. One, limit the base on balls. Two, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Donnelly leads off first with one away.
Xander Bogaerts.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Digging in, Justin Donnelly, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Justin Donnelly.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and he makes the catch for the second out. Settling in now, Justin Donnelly.
Right fielder, Justin Donnelly.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Sinking line drive out to right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball.
Domingo Santana.
Ground ball right side. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Sometimes you just got to trust your hands. That pitch probably wasn't even in the zone, and he was able to fight it off for a base hit.
Up next for the National League, second baseman, Pablo Ferreira.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton on the move, and that retires the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The National League All-Stars rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Andrew Heaney takes home the win. fine Friday night to you as we come your way from Coors Field in Denver. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Anthony Schaefer is on the mound for the Rockies in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's last 3 starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all 3. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Schwarber on the move. He's got it 1 away.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies.
Coming to the plate now, Justin Donnelly. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Justin Donnelly.
He's set, and the pitch. This one's down to third. Reined in. LeMahieu on to first, and they get the double play. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Donnelly, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
6 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. 38th home run of the season for him as this lead swells to 7-0.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed. That thing carried about 460 feet, which is staggering when you think about it. I know one person who's not impressed, though, and he's standing on the mound.
Now in the box, Paul Goldschmidt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Last strike now for Colorado. Taken high and deep to right. Donnelly going back at the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he's in safely at third as a run will score on the play as well.
All I know is a lot of comebacks.
Digging in and looking for more, David Dahl. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made, and the Dodgers continue the roll they've been on. 7 straight victories now as this ball game is over.
Wow, what a week for these guys. Talk about firing on all cylinders. Winners of an amazing 7 games in a row. They say to never question the streak, and these guys aren't. They're just enjoying this ride.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. Los Angeles used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Julio Urias gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final.
Saturday Night Baseball. Now to the plate, Justin Donnelly. He'll get to take.
Justin Donnelly.
Here's the first pitch to him. He's running. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And the run will score as the Dodgers grab the early 1-0 lead.
And it looks like they're picking up right where they left off last night, where they posted some big offensive numbers. Well, he keeps the party going with a double here. Got to be a tall order to duplicate last night's performance, but they'll give it a try.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He carries the 8th best batting average in the National League entering play. Donnelly at second with 2 down. Hit hard to third. Park scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Toles ranging back, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
So coming to the plate, Justin Donnelly. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count even. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
And that's swung on and missed, so good work on the mound will take care of the National League's leading hitter, and there's one away.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter.
Stepping up now, Justin Donnelly. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Blackman is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Donnelly has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. That'll bring in the versatile Pat Valaika. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Into the second deck and gone. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And Dan, after that home run, it looks like they might be able to end this losing streak that they've been mired in.
Yeah, and a win at this level feels really good, especially when it's been a while. They're on their way if they can play well the rest of the game.
Donnelly is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it is troubled. It finds the gap for extra bases. And a relay to the plate. And he's in there safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play. Striding in for the Rockies, Kyle Schwarber, runner in scoring position with Sagan.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Another good inning. Ready once again, Justin Donnelly earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First offering on its way. hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it is Dahl. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Colorado Rockies on a perfect summer afternoon. Stepping in, Justin Donnelly. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 39 on the season for him. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Now at the plate, Justin Donnelly. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Hot shot to third. Park has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half. So here now is the pitcher, Tyler Anderson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Donnelly moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Now batting.
In now, Nelson Park. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Donnelly is there, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Justin Donnelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up. He's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
In now for Colorado, David Dahl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
David Dahl.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Now a drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And gone up into the second deck.
Well, my eyesight is good, but I'm going to need a replay to see where that thing landed.
Ready to take his hacks again, Justin Donnelly, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out. So next up for Los Angeles, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Donnelly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. One down.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Los Angeles Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jared Carpenter claims the win out of the pen.
A player receives input from a coach.
Tuesday night baseball here on the show from Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. Tonight, the first of 2 in this interleague matchup between the Los. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Donnelly. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat that first half to find himself in first place in batting average. What a great start to the second half for him.
And he will get there to make the running play. And digging in, the switch hitter, Hector Sanchez. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. Ready now for L.A., Christian Arroyo. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Donnelly is in pursuit, and that's the second out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Justin Donnelly, and they'll need him to get something going here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So he picks up another hit. First of the game, but as we've mentioned, it's just one of many so far this season for him.
Yeah, Matty, I know he's fighting for a batting title right now, but the consistency this guy has shown from start to finish this season has been awesome for this team. Talking to the manager before the game, he's the one guy when he walks in the clubhouse door, you know exactly what you're getting from him.
Hits this one hard the other way, and that is into right field, a base hit. And a relay home. Tag is there by Sanchez, and he is out at the plate. Ready now, Justin Donnelly, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. In now for the Angels, Jose Martinez. He'll begin things here against Dallas Keuchel. Hit in the air to right field. Donnelly coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Christian Arroyo.
Third baseman, Christian Arroyo.
The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Donnelly has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Donnelly. He flew out in his last at-bat.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
So that's his second knock of the game, and you can add this to his ever-growing list of multi-hit performances this season.
Does this guy ever look bad at the dish? I mean, really doesn't. Fighting for a batting crown, throwing out multi-knock games daily. It's going to be a fight to the finish right here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Towards second. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. At the plate, number 12. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. On the ground to the right side. Scope is there, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Not sure the spin throw was necessary there, but it sure looked good. Would have been questionable if he threw it away, but he put it right on the money for the out.
Stepping up to the plate, Barry Perez, runner in scoring position with Sukan. The 1-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Seager is right there, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Another nice evening. 7-1 the final score in tonight's. The Angels jumped out to an early lead in the first. Just north of down. Here's Corey Seager. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. Donnelly looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Donnelly. He got off to a red-hot start this year and leads the senior circuit in batting over the first half of the season.
Yeah, there's probably a handful of guys that get to enjoy the All-Star break the way he did. He was swinging such a hot bat.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Donnelly, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 41st home run of the year for him. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Donnelly.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Justin Donnelly. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. Way in front of that fastball.
0-1.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Here it comes, 0-2. Popped him up. Callaway waits on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. The 0-1 pitch. This one skied out toward right. Donnelly back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Los Angeles Dodgers led this.